Hey y'all, hey YouTube. How are y'all doing? I am coming to you with a budget setup video. This is not a cash stuffing video. This will be a budget setup video with my new budget book. The Budget Mom, Budget by Paycheck book. If you're new here, thank you for coming on in. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for still watching. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on in the room. That's been my new thing now. I'm sorry if I'm talking a little low because it is kind of late, and as some of y'all know, I'm staying with family right now while I'm getting my house built. So I'm trying not to be too loud, but sometimes it's odd when I can videotape. So I have to get it in where I can get it in. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fit it in where I can get it in. But yeah, I'm trying not to be too loud because I don't want to be loud and wake them up. So if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Tonya. I talk about on this channel, I talk about budgeting. I show my paycheck budget. I do cash envelope stuffing. I talk about side hustles. I talk about getting out of debt. Talk about anything money that's going to help me towards financial freedom, and just wanted to bring you all along on the ride. So, even though I got my paycheck on the 28th of December, it will be for my January bills, my 1st through the 15th bills. So this paycheck will cover the 1st through the 15th. I tried to add a little razzle dazzle to my calendar. I don't do too much with a calendar, but I said I wanted to start and making sure I put my appointments and things like that. I know you're probably wondering what 2VAs are. They're going to be my virtual assistants. I'm getting ready to get started in real estate. I'm going to do a video about some different side hustles that I'm starting for 2021 to help me become debt-free. But we're going to talk about that's for another video. Anywho, if you want to see that video, comment below and let me know what kind of side hustles you're planning on doing for 2021 to help you get out of debt or pay off. Well, that's still debt. Talking about pay off. Use the money to take a vacation or whatever the case may be. If we can go on vacation this year, fingers crossed. Let's hope for the best. This year is better than the last. Anywho, I finally have my first appointment with the builder to walk my lot and basically get started. It's time to level that lot and let's get started on putting that building that structure up. So that will be, it was on the 14th, but I changed it to the 15th since I'm off on Friday. So let's get into these sinking funds, child, and these cash envelopes. I skipped this page. The thing I like about it, it gives you 5 pages. So if you're a paycheck to paycheck budgeter, you will love this. Didn't realize my markers would bleed through, so I just skipped that one, and we're going to work on this one. So the first thing I want to talk about is I did pay off some credit cards. Every other month, I use my credit cards just to put something on it just so they know that I'm active and everything, but I always pay them off. I keep them low. I keep my credit cards at 10% utilization because I don't want it to affect my credit score. Right, so I keep it at 10% utilization. I just put something on them, paid them all the way off, and the good thing about what happened with this is I put money on the credit cards. It came out at $583.42, but I ended up getting a refund from BG&E, which was my old electric company. They owed me for a deposit and some money that I had overspent, so I ended up getting a $330 refund from them. So out of pocket, I only had to pay $253.42 back to my credit cards. And instead of putting it in my paycheck budget and spending my paycheck on it, I just used some of my cushion that I have in my checking account to pay for that because I just paid everything electronically anyway. So got that out of the way. All right. some things have changed for January. I cut back on some things and I've added some things. Like I said, I am a single person with one income. I do have a part-time income that was $50 twice a month, but that will end in January. This will be my last one. I decided not to do it anymore. I decided my time would be worth spent on something I'm doing for me, a business that I'm doing for me. I can spend the time on working my businesses. So, and I'm not taking a paycheck from my businesses right now. So I am working just with one income, even though I have a couple of streams of income. They're going back into the businesses right now to build the business, and I don't have to spend money out of my pocket for the businesses, if you understand what I'm saying. That money just goes right back into the business. So since I'm staying with family right now, I don't have a cable bill. I don't have a light bill, gas bill, any of the things that come with, your household bills. The only thing I have is the rent. She's not charging me much. Thank you. Thank goodness. And I just have my rent and my storage and my Amazon Prime card. So that totals out to be $424. And then some changes that I made with my cash envelopes. You can see that really good. With my cash envelopes is that my grocery stayed the same. I'm keeping that at $100. My gas, I did decrease to $20 because I don't go anywhere. I work from home. And everything that I need is within 10 minutes. So if y'all saw my last videos, y'all know I hadn't spent gas money in probably 2 months. My giving is $100. That stayed the same. I probably will increase that though. My lottery stayed the same at $40. I tell y'all, don't judge me. You gotta be in it to win it. My mini emergency fund stayed the same at $40. This is not my regular emergency fund that I have in my bank account, in my savings account. I have built up my emergency fund on where it needs to be. My mini emergency fund is just something that's in my wallet, in my cash wallet to walk around with in case I'm short on something else. And you know how sometimes you get up there and child, spent too much money in one envelope, so I pull from my emergency or I pull from my extra envelope, which I'm getting ready to get to. Health stayed the same health I decreased to $10 a paycheck. I'm sorry if I said previously a month. No, this is not a monthly budget. This is my paycheck budget. So this is what I'm spending every paycheck, not every month. Got it? Get it? Good. Okay. Beauty went down to $10 per pay. Gifts went down to $20 per pay. I was putting in $25 for gifts before, and I ended up with almost $100 extra when I was finished paying off the gifts at the end of the 2020. So I decided to just do $20 for gifts. Christmas stayed the same at $50. Eating out, I increased to $30 per pay. Furniture, I'm doing $500 per pay because I'm getting brand new furniture for my house, appliances, all that kind of good stuff. And I'm going to do separate videos to show my housing sinking funds for getting the house built. Car maintenance went down to $10 a paycheck because I still have extra from 2020. I have a little over $500 for car maintenance. So that's going to be carried over. And so I'm just going to start adding $10 per paycheck. My extra came out to $180. I messed up and I forgot to put clothing in. I stopped clothing early, but I put that towards my savings. So clothing is going to start. I'm going to start again with $10 a month. I'm hoping and praying that I get to do my Hawaii trip this summer. So I'm going to need some new clothes, some new sandals, some new bathing suits. Okay. All right. So clothes is going to get $10. And how I come up with my extra, if y'all are new and don't know how I come up with my extra comes from what I have left over after subtracting my expenses from my income. So I'm putting $500 towards student loan payment this pay period. I'm trying to, take the opportunity of the 0% interest right now because of the pandemic. So all of this is going to principal. So I'm trying to put as much as I can towards it. I just put $6,000 on it at the end of December with all my savings challenges. I was going to put it towards the house, but I had already been saving for the house. So I said, you know what, let me take advantage of this 0% interest for student loans, and I just put the whole $6,000 on the student loans. And I'm going to put $500 on this pay period. I'm doing I'm doing 3 savings challenges, but 2 of them I have to pull money out. So I'm doing the 100 cash envelope challenge again. And I didn't pick at random. I just picked the first ones that was on top because I was tired, and that came out to $176. I'm also doing a new challenge called the 7 days of, well, I called it the 7 days a week challenge, where for each day you put you progress in $1. So Monday would be $1. Tuesday is $2. Wednesday is $3. Thursday is $4. Friday is $5. Saturday is $6. And Sunday is $7. So when you add all of that up, that comes out to $28 that you're saving per week. And oh my gosh, after I just talked about it, this is wrong because this is per week. It needs to be times 2 since this is a paycheck. Lord have mercy, I swear. Child, y'all know how I be messing up, adding up stuff. 28 times 2 is 50. I really need a calculator for that. Oh my God, I'm looking like I'm dumb. I did not need a calculator for that. Okay, so I need to put another 28 extra dollars. So this is not gonna come out, but anywho, I'll just pull out my checking account with my cushion. So I'm gonna have to add that back in there. Yeah, I screwed up, but that's okay. So this is how I come out with my extra. If that had to still been $28, my total expenses would have been $2,058. I subtract that from the $2,250 of my income. I come up with $192. I don't like to use dollars. I just round it off. So I just rounded it to $190. And I forgot my $10 clothing, so it actually comes to $180 for my extra. So, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll pull $28 from my extra, and then that will leave me with 180, 152 will be an extra. So cool, we good. And then on the opposite side, what she has is that you can break down your categories, break it down for the denominations that you need. You can put down your totals here, the amount of money that it is, and then your thoughts. And also priority goals. And she has this for every paycheck. So yeah, I thought that was cool. So as you can see, I just have everything lined up like that. I'm gonna make me a special note. Take 28 from extra to put with 7-day challenge. There we go. And see how easy it was? Easy fix. All right. So, like I said, these give my dominations. And the cool thing about her book, too, is that she has the bank slips that you can take right to the bank. Here we go. I'm just going to cut one of these out. Do I have any scissors right now? I don't have any scissors right now. But I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to take these out. Let me turn this one so you can see. I'm going to take one of these out, write it up, give it to the bank teller, and she can give me the cash that I need to get out. How cool is that? And she has that for every month. So if you haven't seen it, you have Where Did My Money Go? Some of these things I may not use. I'm already feeling overwhelmed by the book. I may get a smaller one for next year because I don't do a lot of detailed stuff with my budget. I'm just like how I do a lazy keto, I do a lazy budget. But I do want to keep track of my my debt snowball for student loans. And I got this cute little printable offline, and you can just Google this. So yes, child, this is the first time I'm actually showing my debt for my student loans. And it took me a long time to say out loud how much my debt was, because I'm like, oh my God, that number is a scary number. But I'm like, okay, I got to start on. I got to do this. Tonya, stop being scared. Just do it. So I did start with the $121,000 this year. Well, at the end of the year, it was $121 before I made that $6,000 deposit. I mean, Lord, deposit, $6,000 payment. It was $121,000 at the end of as of December 2020. So some of the payments are pending, but after everything gets clear with the $6,000, I will be roughly around $115,000 starting for January 2021. And so each square is 100 squares. So what I did is I divided the 100 by the 115,000, and you get $1,150. So every time I hit $1,150, I'm going to color in a square. Isn't that kind of cute and fun? I thought I would color it up. It did not print like this. I actually colored it with my little coloring pencils and markers and stuff like that. And I have this. I love Game of Thrones. So when I saw this, I'm like, I'm going to do Game of Loans. This is going to be for my home loan. This is going to be for my mortgage. I haven't written anything in there yet because I haven't, we haven't went to closing yet. So I don't know what the total cost is going to be of my mortgage that I will have to pay. So that's why nothing is filled out on this one yet. But like I said, I'm hoping for a closing in April. And, you know, I have it in by April. This is a debt-free land. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, because my only debts will be student loan and my mortgage. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet, but I thought it was cute. And then my I saved my starter emergency fund. I actually already have my starter emergency fund. So I was thinking about making some copies of this and just scratching out the emergency fund and put in my savings challenges, so I can keep track of my savings challenges, or just my savings in general, my Roth IRA or anything like that. I don't know. I'll think of something to figure out what I'm going to do with that one as far as savings. And that is it, y'all, for the setup. I am going to go to the bank and fold this one. I'm going to go to the bank, get my little cash out, and then I'm going to come back and do my stuffing video. I'll probably do it in the morning, though. Well, I got to go do it in the morning anyway, because I can't go to the bank until the morning. The bank is closed right now. But, yeah, so I'm going to come back and do my stuff. Oh, and she had these, look, I'm all off track, but she had these stickers. I did use some of them on my calendar. They're kind of cute. I may order some more just so I can have enough for the whole year, because I thought they were pretty cute. I normally don't use stickers. I'm not that girl. I'm not the sticker girl. I have to use all those washies and all that kind of stuff. I like my pens. I like my coloring markers. I like my markers. I like my color pencils. I like my highlighters. So something about just coloring, I don't know, I just love it. Something about coloring and the different colors. But I have used a couple of stickers. You know, like I got this, the hearts for starting off January, New Year. And doing different colors with that. I just like the different colors. That's what I like, instead of stickers everywhere. That's just me. But like I said, I think I am going to use a couple of stickers on the calendar just to, you know, make a little something. So I hope y'all like that video. I'm sorry. I am so sorry I sound so boring and dry. Like I said, I'm trying to lower my tone right now because it's late at night. Don't want to bother anybody that's sleeping. I just had to get this video done. So please, 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 don't don't not come back because I sound dry right now. I promise. I promise my videos are not like that. And I'll step it up for the cash stuff. And I'll video at a decent time where everybody is up, but I can have a quiet space and I can still talk loud, speak up, or whatever. So yeah, so that's it for the setup. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments too if you got the paycheck workbook by the Budget Mom. This is what the cover looks like. And I don't know, I already marked it up with my markers. Like I said, I love my markers, but thank y'all so much for joining me this time, and I will see y'all next time for the cash stuffing. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. You can catch me on Facebook as Tonya T-Bones Benz or on Instagram as Tonya Benz.